Hey guys, we're Becca
and Jessie
with Modern Vintage Events.
And this is Planning in Prosecco.
Quick question. If your ceremony is at 6 o'clock, what time should you tell your hair and makeup artist to be done? What time will dinner begin? What time should the DJ play your first dance song?
Sounds overwhelming, doesn't it? It can be. That's why you want to make sure you have thought about all of these things well before wedding day. Making a timeline for your day will help you to have a plan in place. Then you can share that plan with all of your vendors so you can make sure that everything happens as it should.
First things first, start with the first big event of the day. No, that's not waking up. Although, once the day is here, after your countless hours of planning, just dragging yourself out of bed that day might feel like an event. Start with hair and makeup. Ask your hair and makeup artist how long they will need to get everyone done. That means you, your wedding party, your family, etc.
Then consult your photographer. They will know how long they need for photos pre-ceremony. If you are doing a first look, this will start sooner than if you aren't. And communicate these times to your hair and makeup artist as well. That way you can tell them no matter what, we need to be done and ready by this certain time.
And then add 30 minutes to it. So if your photographer says they want to start photos at 2 o'clock, try to shoot for having hair and makeup finished by 1:30. This is one area that frequently runs late, so it's good to pad it a bit.
After hair and makeup and photos, leave yourself some downtime in the 30 minutes prior to ceremony to relax, do touch-ups, and make a last-minute pit stop. You don't want to be running around rushed right before you walk down the aisle.
After the ceremony, if you have photos to finish, you may want to schedule some time for a cocktail hour, or even a half hour, during which guests can have some drinks and small bites while you finish up.
From there, you can really schedule things any way you like. For dinner, we normally allot about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe a bit longer if serving a plated meal. Look to your caterer for advice on timing here. Toasts usually work well to do during the meal once everyone has their food and while you still have a captive audience.
The other main events you may want to leave time for are cake cutting, first dance, parents' dances, if you plan to do those, and a bouquet and garter toss. You don't have to do any of these things. We'll be talking more about wedding traditions in another episode.
At the end of the night, decide if you will do a formal exit with birdseed, sparklers, confetti, or something else. Then also plan time for breakdown. Hopefully you have someone to handle that for you.
Does just having a well thought out timeline take the place of having an actual person there with you that day to help coordinate? Unfortunately, no. The timeline is awesome, but it still can't fix any mishaps or physically cue the DJ for announcements.
But it is definitely a good start, and things will run much more smoothly when you have a plan.
If this was helpful, please like it and share it with your friends.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking here for more wedding planning tips.
You can also read more on our blog at modernvintageevents.com.
Join us again soon for the next installment of Planning in Prosecco. Until then,
happy planning!